You think you know me.
Hello wrestling fans!
Hello there!
This is the GorgeousElliotts Talk Wrestling episode for the 31st of August Smackdown edition episode thing.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yes. Mwahaha. And the first disclaimer is that we know, as well as many other fans out there, that the WWE is not entirely real. It is storylines, it is choreographed, and it is planned.
Yeah.
So, if you're one of those that like to stay in your own little bubble of WWE being completely real, then you might want to click off the video right about now.
Kane's not an actual demon.
He's not. But yeah. And the second disclaimer is that this video will obviously contain a hell of a lot of
spoilers.
And now it is time for the review, starting with the Sheamus promo. We would like to see this turn into a Sandow being a contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, as he deserves a push from Battle Creative purely due to his talent as an athlete and his brilliant mic skills. I mean, we don't really like his character, but we know that he is quite talented.
But his character's not his fault anyway. It's Battle Creative.
Yeah, but he's good in the ring and he's good at mic, so he does deserve a push.
A good big push.
Mhm.
I was going to say something about it, it's not say the word in the video. Okay. I think it's Rey Mysterio though. Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes. It's nice to see that he has made that Rey Mysterio has made a speedy return and recovery from his concussion. And yes, that's all that one really.
That was a brilliant match, and it was great that Mysterio hasn't let the concussion drag him down. Just as good as ever.
And we are really loving how much time they are putting into the possibility of this tag team between Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio.
Which would be awesome.
Because they have a lot of chemistry, and they have that mask in common.
And they're just great in the ring together with their high flying skills.
And there was something I wanted to include, but I didn't. Is that also Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara being in a tag team could help Sin Cara go far in WWE, despite his language barrier, because he doesn't speak that good English.
But he's got Rey Mysterio left.
Yeah, so it would help him go far.
He's popular as well. So, the match rating is 4 out of 5 times. It's a very good match. Caitlyn versus Natalya. The Divas are finally getting regular airtime.
Finally.
Which is great to see.
It was a great match, and it's fantastic to see the Divas getting longer airtime and not only more, because there was a stage when getting more airtime, but the matches were about 2 minutes long.
Exactly.
And then it was like, well, yeah, they're getting airtime, but they're on TV for like 2 minutes. They might as well not be.
But now they're having decent timed matches, like pretty much the same as the Superstars.
Yeah.
So it's great to see. And we gave this match 3.5 out of 5 diamonds. Sheamus versus Sandow. Very good match that allows Sandow's talent to shine through. However, the count-out victory to Sheamus doesn't make it look promising for Sandow. What? Victory. I just realised.
Yeah, that's it, that one really. The match rating is 3.5. Frampton Plays versus Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel. Fantastic match, and we are very happy to see Gabriel and Kidd getting more TV time because they're a great tag team. This current spike of tag team vision usage is really, really, really good for the various teams.
And gave this 4.5. It was a very good match.
It was a very good match.
Del Rio's interview with Josh Matthews. Yay for impromptu key matches.
And it was a good match actually, and confirmed for us that Del Rio is not actually like that bad of a superstar. It's just when he's paired with, I'm not anything against Sheamus, but it's when he's paired with Sheamus that his matches are a bit. I'm not sure it's because the two styles don't really go together that well, or something like that. But when they work matches together, they're not as exciting as when they work with other people. Like when Sheamus works with Orton or anything like that, the match is really good. And when Del Rio works with someone else, it's really good. But when they work together, they've not really got a lot of chemistry going on.
That's your point, is it?
No.
Oh. We're liking the angle with Kane and Matthews.
Let's see a commentator superstar thing going on. Also, like, you know, they have brought back the psychotic, uncontrollable version of heel Kane.
I don't think the anger management's working somehow.
Yeah. The one that kind of really makes you think, oh, what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Tune in next week.
And the match rating is 4 diamonds. Ziggler versus Orton. This is one of those really captivating and entertaining matches that just keeps you hooked at all times, and has highlighted Ziggler's pure talent in the ring and Orton's veteran speed.
Side note, it's amazing how Ziggler can get so fired up with it when he does a move. And while it is choreographed, he can manage to just jump to someone's head height out of nowhere to deliver a big move.
Good.
Really good.
The match rating was 4 diamonds, and the general rating was also 4 diamonds. It was thingy. It was a lot better than a lot of the recent episodes of Smackdown. This one, in our opinion, don't know about you, well, my opinion, is finally starting to lived up to Raw a bit more than like the other ones, because it seems like Raw was getting a lot better.
It's obviously not going to be as good as or better than Raw.
Because that's their...
Because, yeah, it's a flagship show.
Mm.
But it can be, like, up there.
Yeah, like it showed tonight. Even though it was a bit short, it was, you know, still alright. But there was an overuse of video packages again, unfortunately.
It's not just Raw.
And it's brilliant to see the Tag and Divas divisions getting more airtime than they had in recent months.
And the questions, which are obviously represented by a high-heeled shoe, which is completely irrelevant. First one is, are you a fan of what creators are doing with Kane? And of course we are, because we're big fans of Kane. And the second one being, what do you reckon will come out of this whole Vicky Guerrero talking to the board about AJ shizness going on?
We personally believe that because Vicky Guerrero said something about she'll take care of it herself, if the creative team, if the board, I mean, I don't know why if the board didn't do anything,
Break the fourth wall.
the fact that they're going to have it so the board didn't do anything and she does what she's going to do, because otherwise they wouldn't bring it up in the first place.
It was seeming a bit of a waste, wasn't it? That light's flickering.
Okay.
So there's the street lamp that's flickering, it's annoying me.
Okay, so I just get annoyed at the street.
Street lights. Yeah, look, it's like Damon. He keeps
Okay.
But yeah, it would be really, really nice as well to have like a rivalry between Vicky Guerrero and AJ going on, because it's been like I don't know how to put this. The fire has been like sparked for a while, since like more or less since AJ became GM. Vicky had a problem with it.
Yeah, and now it'll be good to see it finally taking off. So kind of imagine she's got to stop being GM of Raw sometime soon, because
his ratings have gone up since AJ has been
so
in.
it would be a bit of a silly move unless it turns into an amazing storyline somehow.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
In many ways. So you're doing?
I don't know. Anyway, this has been quite a short episode, because obviously it's quite a short episode in itself.
Even though it's so good.
Even though it's still good, yeah.
Short but sweet. It's not so sweet.
Complicated.
Another adjective needs to be used in that.
Kind of. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
And until next time, which will be Raw. No. Yeah. No. Impact. Yes. Impact Wrestling. Because I'll be filming it. We'll see you later.
Bye bye.